Today I'm Nicole Dian Formelosa from SIT 3E, and this is my output for midterm examination for data warehousing and data mining. So, nagpangalan ako ng database which is Formelosa midterm. And then, itong data na andito is in-import ko siya from the given database from our instructor. So, yung first output is retrieve all primary products from the database and organize them based on size. So, punta tayo dito sa product. Yan. So, ito yung data ng mga product. So, i-organize natin siya based on the size. Punta tayo sa SQL. Yan. Clear muna natin. So, i-type natin dito is select all from product, and then order by P size, since yung row dito ay P size, and then lagyan ko siya ng descending. So, nilagyan ko siya ng descending kasi pag pinindot natin tong go. Ayan. So, ang na-display, itong dalawang size is naka-display sa pinakataas. So, pag nilagay kasi natin tong imbes na descending is ascending, itong dalawang size, may size na to is nasa pinakailalim siya. And then, na-organize siya. Since ito lang dalawa yung may size, napunta sila dito sa pinakataas. And then, the rest is walang size na given. Next naman is output number 2, which is obtain products set to expire in August from the product table. So, same table siya, product table. And then, sa SQL, yan, i-clear ulit natin yan. And, ang ilagay natin is select all, and then from product, and then where month, since August yung kailangan nating i-call, ilalagay natin dito is month, and then parenthesis, ilagay natin dito is yung expiry date. So, itong PXP date. Ayan. And then, equals natin siya sa 8. So, bakit 8? Kasi, 8 is equivalent to August when it comes to months. So, pag nira natin siya, ayan. So, yung na-call lang niya is yung may mga date or expiry date na August. Ayan. Ito yung data na may expiry date na August. So, next naman is output 3, which is calculate the total sales from the product cart table, including product name, size, and quantity. So, product cart table, eto si product cart table, and then yung total sales niya. Punta tayo sa SQL, and then clear ulit natin yan. Mahilig tayo sa clear. And then ang ilagay natin dyan is select all, tapos from product, select all, and then comma, tapos lagay tayong parenthesis, and then si product quantities, ita times natin siya sa total. product quantities, product quantities. Ito times natin siya sa product. And total, total. And then mag-a-add tayo ng table. Itong as is alias siya. Para yung table, yung row ba yun? Column, is magkakaroon dito ng, kumbaga, may specify siya kung ano yung row na yun. As, na lang, total sales. Total underscore sales. Yan. And then, from, so natin siya kinol, from product cart, the table of product cart. Yan. Pag nira natin siya, again, itong product quantities, ito times sa total. Ganito siya pag niran. Ito yung mga product quantities. Pag tinimes sa total, diba, halimbawa, 2 times 220, masasum siya equals to 440. So, same dito. Pag tinimes sa 5 times 500 to 5, the same as the rest of the data. Next output is output number 4, which is retrieve all records from the sales table. Punta tayo sa sales table and group them by date. Group natin sila by date. SQL clear ulit natin. Diyan naman is i-group natin sila. So, select all from sales. All natin yung table ng sales. And then, group by. Itong group by is mag-group sila. The word itself. Group by date. Since date tayo magpo-focus. And then, yung date na yun is ito. Date uploaded. Date uploaded. Okay. So, pag nira natin siya, ayan, dalawa lang. Bakit dalawa lang? Kasi nag-group na sila. Ayan, Amerikano, Barako. Magkaka-group na sila. Kumbaga, nagkasama-sama na sila sa isang date. Since yung table na yun is 2 dates lang yung given. Kumbaga, na-compress sila into 2, which is ito, September 24 and September 26. Okay. Next and final output is determine the number of entries in the product cart table. Product cart table. Yan. So, ito si product cart table. And, i-determine natin kung ilan yung entries dito sa table na to. Okay. So, SQL. Okay. Select count. And then, ika-count all. Yan. From the word itself, count. Dito, select count all. Itong count, ibibilangin mo kung ilan yung data or yung entries dun sa table na yan. Dito sa product cart. Yan. Select count all as alias ulit since gagawa tayo ng bagong row. Pangalanan na lang natin number of entries. Of entries. And then from, saan natin isa-select and ika-count from product cart. Product cart. Yan. So, pag nirahan natin siya, Ayan, 11. Number of entries, 11. So, saan nanggaling si 11? I-check natin. Product card. Ayan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 yung laman ng table nung product card. So, yun lamang po for midterm examination. Thank you for watching po.